You on last session, you guys were doing messing around with the tower and everything. So, what's up next? As Blink,
Rest.
as Blinky hops onto the hoplites or Brother Hardnick's backpack.
I would say in my backpack.
Take the child. Go ahead.
Because there's no hidden cookies in there.
You could give the child one of the special cookies.
No, because if we need her to be awake, it's a bad idea.
Sure. So, are you guys going to rest then?
Yeah, short rest. Short rest, everyone. Going once, going twice.
You feel like we need it?
Considering our two tanks are at half health, I'd say it's wise.
I can probably keep going, but alright.
I need you standing at least for the next 2 hours.
Very well.
Oh, lunch break.
Time to crack open the
Very
door.
well.
Before we short rest though, I'm going to use my. I have so many things in there. Where is it? Harness divine power. No, not that first. Okay, so first, I'm going to cast. Starlight Spear inside my ring of spell storing, and then use divine power to take back that spell slot.
I have no idea what that does.
Okay, so
No,
you
just,
recover.
just do it.
Oh, okay. Basically, I'm getting back a spell slot.
Good.
Alright, let's see if we can spend some health dice then.
Remember, choose the health dice before.
Let's see. Where do we have those things? There we go. How did it work? We have to say I want to spell use X health dice, right? Hit dice, sorry.
What? I blacked out for a second. What?
Yeah, short rest. How did the hit dice work again? It was a while ago now.
Before you do the short rest, you declare how many dices you choose to spend, and as you do the short rest, you use that amount of hit dices to heal your character, and for every single one, it is the hit dice plus your Constitution modifier.
All right, I'll use 2, I think. In that case.
Okay. So you use the 2 dices, and if you heal less or heal more, you can change it. You would need to rest for another hour for that.
Yeah. Let's go. Let's see, my Constitution is 3, so I'm getting +6 to the result. Not too shabby.
I'm going to spend 3 hit dice.
Oh dear.
18. Functional. It's shit rolls, but hey.
I'm gonna.
Well, I'm gonna take out my harp and play a melancholy song in Dwarven while we're having a rest in that case.
I love how the cleric has more constitution than both the barbarian and the paladin.
Nothing out of the ordinary. Wait, what?
Has anyone heard from Capricorn?
He is muted.
Yeah.
But I hope he hasn't been talking this whole time. That would be a bit awkward.
For him.
Yeah.
Yeah, he can just pretend that he wasn't talking.
Yeah, that's what friends do.
He's probably researching the buoyancy of a beholder.
I'll just go through.
So, you guys rest. You take a while to eat and everything. Very important. What then?
You know, considering that Duck can send fireballs, maybe send him first next time. Could clear out most of the room.
Do you think he can handle it?
Worst case scenario, we're behind it. I'd rather have the Duck send a
Yes.
fireball first and be in there when he does.
Oh, well,
How reasonable.
I give the duck a thoughtful nod.
What about you, Brother Ronick? What's your thought on it?
Well, it would be nice if he can manage to let the tower stand. So, no more.
I mean, the first one he sent, it went pretty well. I don't see why the tower couldn't take a second one.
I just point at the hole in the second floor.
Yeah, the hole was made by a stone golem.
Yes, and we pushed that stone golem through.
Hmm. Hey, Duck. Hello, Duck. Going once, going twice. You there? Okay.
Oh dear.
Well, let's just see where it goes. Worst that could happen, it dies and we have a free lunch.
If enough is left over.
I'm gonna sigh and gently and carefully put away my really fancy looking harp. Or I
I mean, we're
get
done
my
with the
axe
rest.
and go. Yeah, I assume so.
I'm gonna wait for the duck
Let's-
to breach the room.
Okay. Make your Eldritch Blast.
You do 2 of those. Yeah. Like, basically, Eldritch Blast, the higher you go in the levels, you cast more of them at once.
Yeah. But he's still level 4, I believe.
4?
Yeah.
We're level 5.
I know.
Oh, he didn't level with us?
He did, but he started at a different level.
He's
Well,
that.
Oh no!
if he's on the same level as us, he should have level 5 Eldritch Blast.
Now that I remember something, I am not doing this on this. Let me check.
I don't think he is the same level as us.
No, it is. It is. I
Sorry,
forgot that I'm not using on this one.
I had to leave shortly after we announced that we wanted to do short rest. Did I miss anything majorly significant?
Oh no, we just short rested and now we're sending the duck first to send a fireball in the room.
There are papers, there are books, scrolls, things of vitals, and
As you
Vital
hit the
to
door,
you.
As you hit the door, that is 8 damage. The door like cracks a little bit, but it is still holding up.
I'm gonna try to kick it in that case. That's okay.
Did we even try to open the door normally
Nope.
with the handle?
Nope. Nobody tried.
I'm fairly certain the golems attack anything on sight. That's where we're here.
Mikado, can you free me from the prison of the upper floor so I can be standing around the door as well? Help! I'm in a pocket dimension.
You're not in the forest. You're in the tower. Look, if you think they're not going to attack you, by all means, go first.
Oh yeah. By all means,
Okay.
go first.
Okay, might I recommend just like taking one of the axes and cracking open the hinges?
We
Nobody
didn't even
tried the
try
handle
the.
before.
We didn't even try the handle. These two just went at it. For all we know, the door could be unlocked.
Which honestly would be freaking hilarious.
Okay, that's it. Alabia is squeezing
Out
through,
of-
trying to handle.
Oh, go ahead.
As you try the handle, unfortunately, it is actually locked.
Okay, are
Wait,
the hinges on this
okay.
side or the other side?
No, we just tried this one.
It is this
Um,
side.
I'm gonna just try kicking it down. That generally is a bit easier than trying to unscrew the hinges. I think.
Make a
But that
strength
screw
check
just like
or athletics
just take
check.
something hot and crack them open.
Oh bollocks!
Oh yeah, you go.
Yours not feeling it today. Huh?
You go to kick down the door, and you basically almost lose your whatchamacallit, your balance and fall
Balance.
backwards, but it doesn't happen, fortunately.
Alright. Alright, show's over. I'm gonna bonus action Peerless Athlete to get advantage on athletics. I'm gonna grab my sledgehammer and I'm wailing on the lock.
Go for
You
it.
know I could. No, you know I could just pick it.
I already have my sledgehammer out.
They
I
have
didn't
chosen
spend
violence.
5 gold on it for no reason. So yeah, considering I already have advantage, do I get any other bonus from the sledgehammer?
It will be on damage, but go for it.
22.
As you guys go for the door, yeah, out it goes.
I'm gonna put
Walk
my
last, I'm
sledgehammer
gonna
back
say.
in my backpack.
Please tell me it wasn't actually locked. There was just a small pebble in front of it from one of the stone golems, and we just would have had to remove it.
No, it was actually locked.
You're really just gonna run inside there, Duck? Like, shouldn't we just scout ahead? Make sure there's no
It's
traps? No.
The duck is.
Who would scout
I
ahead?
think we just did.
Seriously, who would scout ahead? The child is asleep. Then we have... What? Spellcaster? Just... Send the duck.
Jorn, this is annoying me. I am going to move your character. Done.
How do you even rotate them?
When you click on it, there's like a little
Press them.
blue thing.
At the top, and you can just.
Cease.
The blue thing. It's just rotation. Wait, is it degrees or is it in rad? Let's try this out.
Technically, it's.
Nothing happened.
Dear God.
Congratulations, you found the Streisand effect.
Okay.
Yeah, if we need someone to scout ahead, I could volunteer.
I mean, the duck's already in there, and from what I looked, it's just a storage room.
Yeah, I meant
Unless you
more in the
want
future.
stale bread.
I'm actually fine on that front, I believe, but it was more a suggestion in the future.
I mean,
No.
There's a second room and there's a second floor.
Okay, Margaret, as
Exactly.
you enter that place, it seems to have been a food storage place. And honestly, it has been 100 years or more. It has passed from being smelling bad, it is simply dust all around. Everything in there is
Oh, thanks.
completely rotten and became dust years ago.
Wait, what's rotten?
All of the food that was stored here. There is a lot of mold, there is a lot of things here. Nothing edible.
Hey, Brother Ronek, you've got like new temple?
What?
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 I didn't say anything. I don't know what you mean.
Okay. Well, then
Well,
try the next
Second
one.
one.
Nelabia is going to try and pick the lock before anyone else does anything.
I would try to pull the handle, just if it's open, if it's unlocked.
Out of principle.
As you try to open the door, it is actually locked.
Go ahead, do your thing, changeling.
Okay. God, I haven't done this in ages. I'm not even sure I'm still too good at
that-
it. Would it
That's
just
why
be
it's my
a
sledgehammer. I'm still good at it.
just dexterity plus proficiency?
Yep.
Plus, I think it was 5. Yeah, 5. Ah.
Like, it takes a little bit. It is not a difficult one, but it takes you a little bit because you're out of practice and everything.
Yeah. It's been ages.
But after a little bit more than a minute, you do hear the click.
I need to practice some more. Maybe I can do that in the guild.
I don't want you opening locks in the guild.
They gotta have some padlocks lying about, don't they? Like I can practice on those at least.
What's a padlock?
What's a padlock?
Do you know what a padlock is?
At that age?
You never seen like a closed chest with the lock in front of it?
Yeah, the lock is on the chest.
No, like those big ones, those ginormous ones with a big metal bar.
Actually, no
50.
one would know what a padlock is. Padlock were invented in 1931.
But isn't it this big old version from way back then?
Yeah, no.
Huh.
No, locks are on chests.
Movies lied to me.
Anyhow, pointless discussion.
As you open, it is a mess hall.
I see some books and papers on the table. Anything useful?
In this place, which looked like a mess hall, you look at the books. From what you can gather, they might be recipes, but the ink is too old for you to read them well. You can try them later as well if you want to.
Oh, good, we found the storage and the food place. Let's go upstairs. I want to smash something.
Mikado,
Yes.
I have a lantern.
Mhm.
Because
So-
if I move around, it's just dark for me.
So the lantern, I think it's 10 feet and 10 feet of dim lighting, right?
I think so too.
It has the same as a torch. You just gotta look at what a torch has. Or at least if I'm not mistaken.
Let me check. No, it is 2020. Give me a second. 2020.
Neat.
Now you can see stuff.
Yes.
Okay, the three of you have gone up. Nadabir and Brother Harnack as well.
Yeah.
There you go.
I know none of us are masons or architects, but can I give like a general intelligence check to see if the tower might crumble soon?
No. It doesn't seem to be crumbling by itself, but it doesn't look like it will take a lot of it can take a lot of abuse. So yeah, I wouldn't. I personally wouldn't, you know.
Hmm.
Does
Considering we don't know when the tower's going to just give up, could I loot the golem's core while we're, figuring out the door?
Okay, to loot the golems, make an investigation check. It is a small thing in a lot of rubble. Oh yeah.
That was actually pretty good.
You take basically the back of your weapon and you start hitting some of the rocks, and as one of them come apart, you see a small purple round crystal.
Mhm.
And you're like, yep, that's it.
Good.
No doubt about it.
At least we have proof of murder of one of them.
Can I grab just generally the rubble of the thing?
How much? Yeah, as much as you want. This is basically more than you can carry by yourself.
I mean, the rubble's probably not gonna disappear, so I can just come back and pick it up later.
That as well.
If the tower stands.
What, you don't think I can distinguish rubber from rubble? Elavia is sweating bullets behind their clothing because they're out of second level spell slots, so they can't use detect magic to detect the magic rubble.
Detect magic is a first level slot. Plus you can cast it as a ritual.
Damn it. No, but it's not prepared, sorry. God.
Okay.
But yeah, just let's get it over with the door.
I would try the door handle again.
It is locked. Also,
Now here. This is a job for you before we break it down.
Wait.
To the
Moment, say
town.
what? Okay, let's see if this one works better.
Oh yes. The other one took you around a minute. This one, is the same mechanism that it was down there. It takes you around like 20 seconds, and you're like, tick. It is a really easy one.
Oh.
So the staircase, is it just to go to the second floor, or does it
No.
also go to the third
It
floor?
also goes to the third floor.
Oh, okay. Okay, good to know.
Who is going to open the door to the duck? Oh, good. And someone closed the door.
Just one of us, okay?
As Brother Hardick and the Hoplite start closing and opening the door.
Just single-celled creatures.
As you all enter
that
this
just-
room, this is actually a study with like loads of books and loads of weird stuff.
Don't touch anything.
Nelabia touches the pebble they used as a light source, changes magical tinkering on it, so now it's just emitting a heavenly choir. It was all worth it.
Oh yeah, this is probably the place where the golems were made. And it is.
Is anyone good with Arcana?
Margaret is.
Can't say I'm not had much
Duck.
use of it in my line of work.
Margaret,
Duck.
what do you want to know about the room? Oh yeah, the magical circle thingy. It is the necessary parts of a ritual of creating a golem. It probably had a lot of materials in it, but it seems that the 6 bowls that I have there, the materials were consumed, and it was a long time ago.
So we're just left with a cool ground mural.
Basically, yes,
Say.
a cool ground mirror that can actually be used for other rituals as well.
Duck. If we leave the circle unattended, does it make more golems?
As you say that the circle starts to glow, and no.
Good, that's all I needed to know. I see a second door.
Are there any books lying about, perhaps?
Oh,
Since this seems to be stuff.
several. What kind of book are you looking for? And second, investigation check.
I'll pick up one at random.
The Kama Sutra?
I'm gonna put it down.
I think a book that doesn't look too fancy, that doesn't look like a fancy grimoire, something that might be a guidebook, a recapitulating book, you know.
Okay. You tried looking for it. You find several books, but they all seem a little bit weird. None of them seem like an easy one to catch up on.
Oh, I'll have to chew through those later.
Eh,
Damn.
sure.
Can I bust open the door in the meantime?
Go for it.
26.
Gotta help.
Goddamn. Then it's a 28. As you break down the door from the hinges. This-
From the hinges?
Yes, that's a 28.
No, 20. Why 28?
Because
Where's the
you're
plus 2 in
helped.
there?
That
Oh,
gives you
okay.
double advantage.
Okay, yeah. I mean, what do I see?
This is a treasure trove of alchemic and magical materials.
I just look at Nelabir going in there. Changeling, we can look at it afterwards. There's still things to kill upstairs.
Alabia is very, very
Indeed.
quiet for a moment, takes their goggles off, and you see that the cloth that is underneath their eyes is just soaking wet.
You look on the shelves, there is everything there is labeled perfectly. There are poisons, there are health potions, and there is even a 2 vials which have strength and invisibility written on it.
And at that point, the tower starts rumbling.
You see a timer ticking down.
Now what you do is just don't fuck up.
As the duck starts flying towards the invisibility potion,
No. I'm taking this. I'm reverse engineering this. I'm learning how to make these. I'm getting a formula from this.
Duck, trust the alchemist. If anyone's going to make more of them, it's him, her,
it.
you.
While you're saying that, Delabia quickly flashes through too many faces at once to count, and it's just whatever you feel like.
I think you got everyone
Just
warm.
show us your real one.
I don't like it too much.
Me neither.
Well, that's hurtful.
Don't you think?
So,
We're still friends, though.
did I see the strength potion?
Yeah, they are well labeled in common. It's easy.
I point the potion, look at Nelabir, and just, do you know how to make more?
No, but I can try to learn it with some experimentation.
Make an investigation check, Margaret.
Which one of us?
Being a little bit frazzled from the being denied the potion, you start looking for a scroll, but you don't seem to find any.
Is Margaret visibly downtrodden? I don't know the word.
Yep.
He's in a
Don't.
foul mood.
Don't worry, little bird. I'm going to skim every single corner of the building afterwards. I'll find everything there is.
In the meantime, how many
We
health
head
potions are
upstairs
there?
in that case.
In the meantime, what?
Health potion, how many are there?
There are 3 health potions.
Are they even good anymore? They are standing there for who knows how long.
Your health potions go bad. Is there a date labeled on them?
Margaret, make an Arcana check.
Can I use my proficiency for like, can I make an alchemist tools check instead? Because Arcana
Yes.
isn't good.
Yes.
But you're a smart boy.
Yes, but I'm not a magic smart boy. I'm a practic smart boy.
There's only sludge in there.
It actually depends on if a potion goes bad. Depends on the making of it. If it is a potion that was made exclusively with herbalism, yes, it goes bad, and it goes bad pretty quickly. But if it's a magically made potion, no, it doesn't go bad.
I usually only use organic resources, so I have to cork them pretty well, or those turn foul easily.
Great. A vegan.
I will
This seems to
disagree
be-
with you, Nilabir, because
Oh.
the regeneration potions are the herbalist ones. It takes they heal you for during a while. The instant potions are all magical.
I know,
So
but I also have proficiency in herbalism kit. I can make health potions. I have made them in the past.
But when
That's why.
when the player makes them and it is health potions, it is the magical ones. You make it
Oh,
herbalism, but it is the magical ones. You need the magic process.
Interesting.
Or else you
Okay.
would be make the other health potion, which is basically a healing over time.
Saving that one for later.
say, if it is gone bad, would it be poisonous? Would it be harmful?
100%.
I take one of them and I chug it.
I want you to make a constitution saving throw, but no, just roll the 1d4.
No,
plus
here's
2.
the thing. I'm immune to being poisoned, and I'm immune to poison damage.
No,
What?
Just
I'm a skeleton, I
What?
don't have organs!
Yes, but still, what?
2d4 plus
How are we going to poison a skeleton?
2d4
I
plus 2.
What? Are you gonna poison my bone marrow?
Yeah, I mean corrosive. It's corrosive damage.
Yeah, but then it's acid.
Well, that's
So, yeah.
that's acid damage. That's something else.
I mean,
There are
Oh.
corrosive
No,
poisons.
no need
normal,
for constitution. I was kidding. Just a 2d4 plus 2, I think.
Isn't? Actually, I'm sure.
8.
Just
Let me check.
somebody.
Blinky.
That's
Oh,
all.
gain somebody.
2d4 plus 2, yeah. As the duck is quacking.
So, it heals me.
Yes.
I look at the others. They're still good.
Elabia is gonna
Oh.
take it, and is going to.
There's 2 left.
Oh, you down the whole thing?
Yeah.
Okay.
How's it?
I mean, there's 2 left. So, like,
Could you open one and take a small sample without, like, reducing the amount so much that you couldn't get the effect by drinking it?
I
Yeah, there's only one way to drink a health potion.
rules as written, you can, I think.
Like, just take a few drops from it?
I honestly do not understand the question.
Like, can I take a small sample from one of the remaining potions without taking so much of a sample that if you drink it, it isn't enough potion left for it to trigger the effect?
Yes, a few drops is okay to get them.
I was going to take a few drops and it's going to smear them on their exposed skin. I learned this trick once. Usually if it's foul, it causes a rash or some other irritation. Just going to take a few minutes. Don't ask yourself how I learned that. That's not a fun story.
Yeah, you try it. No rash.
Seems to be good.
Hey, I think we should wait for the other ones, little fella.
I'm gonna give the other 2 potions, one to Ronick, not one to Nilamir.
So I do that.
Shouldn't Blinky not be having that one? She seems to be more the type to get into trouble.
Yeah, but you heal people.
Understandable. Yay.
Also, a Blinky, we had a short rest if you want to use some hit die.
Wait, how did... No. How did... Ah, okay.
So, what are you guys doing?
Considering exploring would take more time, I'm personally done here unless anyone else wants to take more time to loot the place.
We have another floor to explore, I think. But yeah, I think it would be
Yeah.
better to clear it out first.
Mm.
Make sure we are actually safe.
I agree.
Thank you, lass.
Margaret, which door are you talking about?
Door to leave.
Oh, this one over here. I'm gonna open the door for
Can't you just
the duck.
grow big again?
Yes.
Hmm.
That's like a reason Bjorn's, walked over there to make sure nothing like
When
that
we
actually
go
happens.
upstairs, be careful because the hole in the floor.
Right, let's try over here, shall we?
I want to check out the balcony first. Make sure nothing goes behind us.
You do that. This is gonna
Wouldn't
take me a
notice.
moment.
As you check the balcony, you
Isn't
can
it-
see far away.
I meant more like up, down, left, right.
Yeah, it is everything is clear. No gargoyles this time. It
What
is
do you mean
a
this
pretty okay place.
No, fuck you mean this time.
There's a balcony on the other side of the door.
How can I say this? Spoilers.
Considering we just got attacked by stone golems, I'm gonna take out my sledgehammer and hit both the statues. Just once, see their reaction.
As you hit the statues, both statues make an athletics check on both.
Oh.
Yeah, the statues, I'm gonna say, like, it shows the hit, but they do not react.
Good.
No, but it's this door's open.
And you
I'm
see a
not even gonna
child.
ask.
Oh, hello there, little. Is it the girl or a boy?
It is a girl.
Oh, hello
Hey,
there, little
Would,
boy.
would Bjorn know this is a girlie?
Would your choice?
I said. That's what I said. Hello there, little boy.
Oh, actually, I do have it prepared. I forgot about that. Detect magic.
She looks at you guys and runs.
That'll be a hat. Okay.
Did I get the chance to see the girl?
Yes. Everyone
Divine
except
sense.
Blinky. Divine sense? Okay.
Nellaby has used
Celestial
detect
fiend
magic.
or undead?
Need none of them.
None of them?
None of them.
Did Nell see any traces of magic on her?
Oh yes.
What?
A lot
Was
of it.
did
Let me
did he
check the
have
magic wheel.
good enough look?
Just let me check the magic. The
He's not a
Spin the
ghost and she's
wheel.
not a demon. At least that's that.
Be careful with her done, or with him done.
handouts. Magic.
Nellaby extends their spear in front of Margaret and tries to push her a bit back. And this time it genuinely seems a bit more of a serious recommendation, not just a suggestion.
Whoa!
My bad. I am going to hide it.
Is this also a spoiler?
No, this is just because I need to have this in game.
GM tools.
Yep. It is a It is a. She has a green aura.
I think Nelabia learned that green is enchantment some time
Mhm.
ago, like to a different situation. She is enchanted. Everyone, be careful with her. I don't think she's You don't know. I don't think she's dangerous particularly, but there's something fishy going on here.
There's
Oh,
a
you
little
don't
boy
say.
that's been out here in the woods for himself for God knows how long. Or something fishy is going on.
Nelabia is going to pocket or like stow away their spear, and is going to try approach unthreateningly, also signaling for the others to maybe stand a little bit back, and is going to change their face into the face of a kind mother he once saw in some village. Margaret, get back!
I'll just started to walk ahead at least, but not to the extent that the duck is moving forward.
So, do I see anything?
Oh yeah.
Why are there two people now?
Hmm.
Who
You know-
knows?
Just in preparation, I'm going to cast Enhance Ability and give myself advantage on Charisma checks.
Okay. As you also see in front of you a woman.
Well, hello there, good sir. You mean to barge in?
Divine Sense. Is she also clear of undeath and demonhood?
Yes, also clear of undeath and demonhood.
Okay, good.
Magic?
Oh yeah, both of them have a green aura.
That'll be it. I presume they're halflings? Gnomes? They seem diminutive.
The child.
God!
The child is the size of a child, so.
Okay, okay.
And the mother is.
Is the child child-sized?
The child is child size, and the mother is normal size as well.
Okay, sorry. It's just the vibe I got.
Mm-hmm.
Nelbia is trying to be as unthreatening as possible. Excuse me, ma'am?
And how will you do that, Margaret?
What arcana is there for you to read? But how do you see the weave itself?
You would need some either see invisibility or detect magic for it to see the weave.
Yeah, you don't passively see it.
Only I do.
Yes, I do.
Well, yeah.
I do ask that.
No, we're not asking that. We're stating that.
But yeah,
This is not a
Ducks
question.
count.
This is
So-
a statement.
what are you guys doing?
Could I initiate
I said-
conversation?
I
go ahead.
at least said hello. The thing I said, like, hello there, good sir. Didn't mean to barge in.
As they stay silent.
Excuse me, but we were sent by the Borealis Guild. They told us that this tower, the golems, were attacking their members. We were sent to clear the place.
Um,
We did not think there would be people here, so
The moment
could you
say
please
the
be like-
Borealis, both of them turn their head towards you, like in a quick way.
Blinky doesn't rush.
Can I please make
My
a
backpack.
check to prevent this from happening? I'm
Blinky's in
trying
my backpack.
diplomacy for once. This might be the only time you're gonna see this happen, kids.
You're going for the bonk. I need both of you to make dexterity checks.
Checks?
Yeah.
Does Peerless Athlete help with that?
I think it
Yes,
does.
it does actually. It
It
gives
does?
me advantage on acrobatics.
Go for it. Oh.
Come on, Blinky. We believe in you.
Oh no.
It is the stone of healing, I hope.
Oh, it is the stone of healing.
To be entirely fair, I think if somebody hit you with a rock, I think you would react poorly, even if it turned out to make you feel better afterwards. Oh, yeah.
So, Blinky? It was a 6 because you don't have advantage on it.
I rolled higher.
As Blinky gets the spell on its hand, everyone knows what's going on. Both Brother Hanek and the Hoplite jump in the front.
I'm going to get back in, close the door, hold it shut.
Nellabeard picks up. I'm terribly sorry about that. The little one is a bit energetic.
Please.
You can
You
hear
guys are
us. understand, right?
cornering people.
Please.
Maybe,
I'm sorry.
yeah, maybe we
As
should
I would
give
say.
the
Where are you?
Yours-
Where is the hoplite to us?
There. Next to them. As I was
Where is
saying.
next to them for the speaker people without dark vision? Because I can't see Brother Rannick's lantern light, if that is here, I presume.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Close.
Oh, he's in the other room with Blinky?
Yep.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
And you deactivated your light. So what now?
I can still see the auras.
Yeah, you can still see the auras. Mine included.
should somebody go and discipline the child? Perhaps.
Please go ahead.
Alright. I'm gonna take off my belt.
So,
We here at the
Before
Borealis
we
Guild
were-
do not condone child violence. We do, however, think it is
before we
hilarious.
were interrupted by the child.
Bjorn, close the door behind you.
Before you do that, Blinky, you see Bjorn coming at you with the belt in hand.
Can I put enhanced weapon on it?
It would take a little bit, and you will have
Nah, nah.
it. See
This is a joke. That's a joke.
The belt of the forefathers.
What do you do, Blinky, when you see Bjorn?
A weapon to surpass Metal Gear.
Okay, so as you see Bjorn, question, Blinky, do you jump out the? Do you jump out the window or do you go down the stairs?
Go ahead, Ed. Then jump!
Right, do I get a chance to, when I see that the child is starting to run, do I get a chance to intercept?
Yes, both do dex.
Oh boy.
Yes. Dexterity, the barbarian's tool.
I mean, to be fair, I do have a
Holy
quite
shit.
decent looking in it. Dexterity, you said.
So you have to be this. Oh yeah, Blinky, you start dashing towards the window. Bjorn catches you along the way.
I'm gonna pick up the owl. I'm gonna walk over to the the stair. I'm gonna sit down, put the owl on my lap, and we do not attack random civilians. And like,
Okay, going back to the other people with the childs.
I know they're not undead, fiendish, or celestial,
Yeah.
so I'd like to make a persuasion check. And just, please, we mean no harm. We didn't know the tower was inhabited. We just need to know if you're hiding from something, if you live here. Please, we mean to help.
Again, silence.
do you hear Gordon and Blinky in the background while he's saying this?
Hello? Anyone? DM?
It's still silence.
They're silent?
It's still silent.
Can Nabia, through the auras, see their general physiology, or is it just outlines?
You
Like,
can,
could I?
basically you can see their whole like body is enchanted. Like from head to toes, every single stringed up hair, everything on them is enchanted.
Nabia is going to ask, "Can you hear me?" and is going to see if they nod.
The woman stops for a bit, is still with her friend in front of the child, looks at you. Who actually mentioned Borealis?
I did.
The
Hoplite.
hoplite. Okay. It looks at hoplite, looks at Nelabir again, and nods.
You understand what I'm saying?
Nods.
Can you speak?
Doesn't nod.
Are you mute?
Were you cursed?
To the hoplite, it does the
It?
side to side.
Mm,
Okay, so she's not mute. So the
Kind of.
cursed one.
And to the curse, it doesn't nod.
Are you
a
trapped
spe-
here?
Instead of side to side, it just tilts to one side to hoplite.
Are you here by choice?
It doesn't nod.
Doesn't. Can you write?
Doesn't nod.
Does it not? Can you hold
Can you
things?
ask-
Hold things. Nods.
I'm
Can you?
gonna go there, grab some loose paper and a pen.
Okay. All of the ink is dry.
Hmm.
It has been 100 years.
Do your thing, Capricorn. I have other questions.
Hoplite, can you open the door? Just a smidge. Brother Ranek, do you know how to dispel magic?
I'll get him. What is going on here?
As you see blinking on top of Bjorn's lap, basically thrashing about as casting shield and trying to deflect from the belt and everything.
Is Blinky considered grappled right now?
Yes.
I'm going to use the metal harness that Artemis made, well, Brendis, and put Blinky in the cage. Just the child containment harness.
Does the child resist? Okay, make an athletics on both sides.
I want to aid the hoplite in that case.
That is
Well, it's a 23 then. Yeah, 23. Does not beat it.
Does not beat it.
So I hand the chain to Bjorn and just... Here, the leash. In the meantime,
Alright.
brother, the changeling wanted to know if you could dispel magic.
No, I cannot.
Good to
I
know.
hope you'll learn your lesson, little one. Be a good lad and don't do it again, alright?
Hold
Blinky
on. I
running around
grabbed the
top.
rock. I grabbed the rock.
Oh no.
I grab the rock and give a tricked cookie. You know, the magical ones?
Mm-hmm.
No, I'm not just giving it to you. I am giving it to you. I want you to eat it. Plus, it's a cookie. You like cookies.
Yeah,
Blinky
but I
puts,
don't trust anyone at the moment.
Blink has sort of
Blinky pulls up
That'll
the
explain
bever
it.
on her helmet.
You were saying, Chip?
Blinky pulls
The
up the
bever.
bever on her helmet.
But yeah, chap.
yeah. I just said like yeah. Blink has also gone through a bit at the moment, so I don't think kids don't tend to be the most receptive after having, you know, they're behind tanned.
Make a sleight of hand with double advantage because it is a sleight of mouth that people cannot see.
Double.
Yeah.
I'm not seeing that shit.
Oh dear.
Yeah. The child ate the cookie.
I still have the rock, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like, that did happen. Okay, good. I look at Bjorn. The chain is 10 feet long. Make sure she stays 15 feet away from them.
Alright, will do.
As you touch the woman's feet, yes, they are physical.
Nanabe is going
Get up.
to walk over to the stool and gesture like, may I?
I'm gonna take Blinky and go out on the balcony and like, alright, I hope you learned your lesson, lad. Now, it hurt me more than it hurt you.
We're a
I
good
don't
parent.
like doing that. But we're gonna need you to act a bit more adult now. It's better. I'm not angry at you anymore, but I am very disappointed.
One is physically abusive, the other is mentally abusive.
The child
I'm
jumps off
still
the
home.
balcony.
The chain is 10 feet long, you're just dangling there.
Yeah.
Alright, if I say just... If I see that the goddamn Blinky tried to jump off, I'm gonna
As
desperately try to grab.
I'll be 100% honest, I have tried something like that. You will be able to bring up the child, but yeah, the child now has hidden the pocket, and you guys think she ate it.
Yeah. All right. I'm gonna. Okay, I'm gonna start like really hurriedly and worriedly try to pull up the small owl that just jumped off the balcony.
Okay. What about you guys with the tube?
Well,
Lalabia
Shepard wanted
just
to do something.
to the stool he stands next to, and like, may I? He wants to make the situation a bit more normal by just sitting down, asking if he may sit down as he's just a guest here. Just bring some mundanity back to it all.
What?
Oh, none of that, lad.
Why?
We need a second bird cage.
You do realize we're trying to solve this situation peacefully.
Yeah, but Margaret is just for haha funny.
As the duck transforms into a humanoid duck, there is no reaction from the tube. Absolutely no reaction. What now?
Can I just, since I know they have some enchantment on them and it's strong,
Mm-hmm.
I know it has to be either in something innate or a very powerful spell. Does in my brain somewhere rattle anything that vaguely sounds like this? Like, of course, this is all vague, but just something.
Make an
Something to go
Arcana
off of.
check.
Let's hope this one works.
They look at you, Margaret, and their mouths are shut.
Ah, damn it.
I want you all to make an insight check.
Sorry, what?
I was waiting for that one.
An insight check. Thus far, you guys notice something. When they are answering, when they are looking at you, there are no... You start to feel a little bit weird, because there are no reactions. There are no fear, there are absolutely no emotions being shown.
Do we? Wait, Brother Ronick is a cleric. Does he know the calm emotion spell?
Nope.
Let's try and chat. They do respond. They are intelligent. Just is Margaret saying this?
Yes?
No, you can't. Not that.
Flesh golems. No, they would have rotten by then.
No, they wouldn't have. They don't need sustenance. They're.
No, but the ones
Vehicle,
outside were
real.
rotten.
But they weren't. Like we discussed this. They specifically weren't. They were just there, animated. Right? Or am I misremembering something?
I do remember Mikado saying the golems like smelled rotten.
No.
Oh.
No?
No,
Yeah,
never said that.
I think we did. Yeah, it wasn't the complete opposite that they didn't rot.
Yeah, they did not rot.
Oh.
Hoplite, can you What do I say? Check for souls?
I know they're not undead, neither demonic nor celestial.
Yes, but a very well working meat exterior doesn't necessitate a ordinary living being. What do Okay. Can I try to change my face to look like the patron?
do you
I know
already-
she isn't humanoid technically, but I just want it to be the head itself. Everything else can stay the same.
Okay.
Just want to upsize, imitate her head.
As you do that, still no reaction.
Do I also
You
have
know-
a voice?
You can mimic her voice, yes.
Come forward.
They both turn to you like a hella jerky movement. They turn to you
Hmm.
and like both of them are staring blankly at you.
Can I look
Where is
around?
your
if I
core?
see it? Can I look around to see if there's any pictures of these people around this in this room?
You look around, no pictures. Oh no, Margaret already did. Blakey. No pictures, and they do not answer. They do not move when you make that question, Hoplite. Or order, question, statement. I do not know how I would categorize that.
Mm,
If I were to touch you, would you see that as a threat?
Hmm. They're still looking directly at you. Yep. And
Maybe they
Margaret
just.
Margaret touched
I know,
you
but
now.
at the time you were a duck. Maybe they just thought it's an animal, it doesn't count.
They do not respond.
The hoplite, I know we were supposed to clear it of all golems, but this doesn't.
oh, I know.
a
They're
golem
not.
that's afraid of us? Like,
We were told to kill the golems that posed a problem. These aren't hostile.
why would someone make golems that look
Mates.
ordinary to this degree and that behave semi-ordinary?
Mates.
What?
You cannot be serious.
If you do that, may I use my reaction to throw the spear?
Same.
To try and interpose? You also have returning weapon on yours, so you get the plus
Why
one.
would you throw the Albert class, Margaret?
Well, if that's what Margaret believes, I mean,
It is indeed, yeah. I cannot argue that.
You're about to feel the neutral part of my neutral good.
I think we can all agree Margaret is gonna have a disciplinary hearing.
So,
I think I think I have a better idea.
Okay.
This is gonna be the second bird I built today.
give me a second. The rain is starting, and I might need to close some windows.
Oh, go ahead.
Yeah. I still
It's
have
not a
a.
huge form. Like,
It's a medium one,
yeah.
right?
You're still smaller
You're not-
than
you're
I
not-
am.
You're not huge, right? Like the
No,
actual
no.
game mechanic while, yeah.
Does Eldritch Blast have somatic and verbal components?
I think it does.
So when we have a legitimate reason to see that we realize her. Like we
Yeah,
see her
verbal,
doing
somatic.
the same thing. Okay.
Yeah.
I know attack of opportunity is, but it's not attack of opportunity. It's just use reaction for hold action you just have. It's a difficult situation.
It's an initiative roll in that case, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, it is.
Margaret.
We do get a
Remember that,
reaction.
Remember how PvP was supposed to be forbidden?
Well, I mean, it doesn't need to be PvP. You can just, you know.
Yeah. And murder hobos are an exception. You ask people for that. You make plans as a team. You don't just break what people were doing.
And the hoplite just said our specific instructions were the golems that attack people. These are non-hostile.
Well, I mean, you can still stop somebody without attacking them. Like, if you literally shove your hand into, you know, Margaret's mouth, she can't cast a spell, for instance. It doesn't need to be like, I'm going
Yeah.
in for a killing blow.
But now, there are other ways to solve this. I want to see how you guys do this.
Yeah.
Which one do you hit, Margaret?
But yeah, Margaret makes a valid point as well. I mean, if that's entirely in character reasoning, so yeah.
Okay, you are... Let me check. Are you 5 feet from the woman? Yes, you are. So you are in disadvantage because of the how spells work. Roll another two other d20s. The first one is going to be for the first one, and the second one is going to be for the second one. Okay. As you throw 2 Eldritch Blasts, please roll me a d100. That's a 47. Let me check. 47 would be... As you throw your Eldritch Blast, both Brother Harnick and the Hoplite and Negabir, all of them, react to you, and you weren't expecting that. And since the second one was actually a critical failure, you end up, out of scare, you end up falling prone from basically the scare, and you do not hit either boat with the... So, I am going to now ask every one of you to make initiative checks. But first,
What checks?
Initiative rolls. Roll initiative. And damn it, Brother Harnick, you were too fast. Can you roll again? Brother Harnick?
Damn, you're rolling shit today, Blinky.
Okay, I'm going to change it to a 7. It is a very... Margaret, you also need to roll. Okay. Let me check. Oh my god, another net one. So.
Now Blinky is in the cage right now.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and that is everyone. The hoplite. You see Margaret trying to attack the golems. What do you do?
I'm going to move 5 feet there and make a grappling check against Margaret.
Still
So you either need to roll acrobatics or athletics. And beat 23.
Goddamn. That what was your
Does not beat it.
peerless athlete? Your peerless athlete
Yeah.
is one hell of a thing. Okay.
Oh, like, if you look at the Oath of Glory, like, they changed it. It's better. But point is, now that I have Margaret grappled, what size is Margaret?
Margaret, we consider medium size at the moment.
Medium? Okay, so that's half movement, so I can move... Yeah, 15 feet. Perfect. I'm going to move me and Margaret out of the room, close the door with my object interaction.
I'm going to be that guy. Does Margaret get an attack of opportunity against the guys since they are leaving
It would
range?
be on your turn, Margaret.
Okay.
And finally, with my second attack, I'd like to make an intimidation check.
What are the words?
If you do this again, I'm going to kill you. And believe me, I will enjoy this. I'll rip you apart by shreds.
I'm going
And
to
I
be
don't
that guy.
think it-
For intimidation, you need will saves, not charisma. But
Yeah,
you still
charisma is how you
probably-
convince people. Will is how you resist.
Mm-hmm.
Charisma is your self-confidence. That's why, like, when you get possessed, you have to make charisma savings.
Oh no, you
first.
do fear me.
That actually that depends though. I mean, that was a legitimate roll. It's just the wrong roll she
Just
made.
wrong
Wouldn't that be
modifiers.
24 instead of instead of re-rolling?
Mhm.
Would be entirely fair.
I just wanted to note that we used a different modifier. That was my point. Same roll, but different modifiers.
Well, yeah. Well, it seems that
It's
the 7 feet duck does not fear you at the moment. Duck, you're up, Margaret.
That's a shame. You're grappled and prone, remember.
Oh, no longer prone because you. No, yeah, it's still prone. It's still prone because you just carried.
Grappled and prone can coexist.
Yeah, they can. God damn it.
Like, that's the
You just
whole
gr-
point of grappler builds.
You just grabbed the duck by its beak and just pulled it out there. Literally counterspell.
So, Margaret, you're up. What you're gonna do?
Just so you know, you need an action both to get out of the grapple and one to stand up. No, you need half. Your
No,
movement for
standing up is just half your movement.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's not
Yeah.
Pathfinder.
Sorry.
But it is an action to escape the grapple.
Pathfinder is an action to get up.
Yeah, but you have 3 actions.
Okay. I was
Like-
like, holy shit, that's a lot.
No,
No, it's-
like,
it's-
the 3 actions is basically what you do, but the whole turn. Like, moving is an action, attacking is an action. Most spells are 2 actions. Standing up is an action. Blocking.
Seriously.
You can, but it is going to hurt both of you.
The tower, there's already a giant hole
Well-
in it.
Mm-hmm.
Well, to be fair, if it's directed towards the ground, like most of the force would probably dissipate like out the
And
all bollocks.
Just so I know, wouldn't the wooden floorboards count as flammable?
but the fireball does not flammable
What?
things.
What is surprisingly resistant to fire? Like, it takes a while for it to properly...
I know, that's
Yeah.
why
Explode
I'm
in charge.
confused why the rules just say everything flammable catches fire, and like, does the wood count as flammable? Technically,
Oh,
but
yeah,
it takes
right,
wood, so
right.
like, is it enough? Is it not enough?
Let me check.
Has it
So
been
how-
properly treated?
It's 100 years old at least, so it's probably pretty dry.
Oh yeah, but like still, it's a very quick fireball.
I know, that's why I'm asking. Like, how much does normal static wood count as flammable?
The fire spread around
That's
cards,
actually true.
once they aren't being worn or carried. Yeah, I believe it would start small fires on the floor. Not on the walls because walls are made of stone, and the the door also catches a little bit on fire.
Then I'm gonna be that guy again. Oh god, they are flesh golems. I'm gonna be that guy again. Are there wooden beams, support beams above
Oh, no.
us, since this is a
Absolutely.
radius attack?
Um. Yeah, they are. That's how a tower is built. Let me check inside. Tower. Do-do-do-do.
Yeah, you probably would need support beams just, for the roofing at least.
Yep, that's why I'm. Hoplite.
Mhm.
If the laboratory gets destroyed by this, I get to take part in the punishment. Okay.
What do you mean?
You also want to belt the duck.
Oh yeah, no worries.
Yeah, there are wood
The
beams.
plan? Don't worry, the plan is not to murder it. It is much worse.
You make it unmagical.
No, I make it unable to use verbal and somatic components.
You're gonna break its goddamn wings!
Yes,
And
that's the plan.
Oh dear. Yeah.
Let me check.
Have you
That
seen
is true, Blinky.
the third God of War game, how Poseidon dies?
no. Wait.
Yeah. So, both of you, I want both of you to make a dexterity saving throw with disadvantage on the duck.
Does that mean that in the
Naturally.
future, whoever holds Bjorn's belt get a intimidation bonus against Blinky? Question mark.
Question: since the door
Advantage on
automatically,
charisma checks against avian creatures.
since the door automatically fails its save and takes probably enough damage to get blown off the hinges, would the fireball impact pressure wave then continue past the door and into and around the corners of the room?
It depends
Or
on
does
how
like
much
it's a
damage it does, honestly.
okay, so like it subtracts essentially.
Yeah.
It's like a buffer. Okay.
And
roll-
I tried to shield Blinky from the blast.
I don't think the blast gets you guys.
You don't even see it
What is
coming. You just.
I mean, yeah. Oh, over there. I mean, I can't see. Okay, so
It doesn't get to you guys.
okay, good. Then no. Well, I'm still gonna, just to be safe.
And actually, the fire gets close to you, and you see the fire pretty well. Margaret, you need to make a dex saving throw, and then roll the damage of the fireball. I'm not sure how much damage that does.
8d6.
No, my bad. I mean, I don't know if he saves or not.
That's Margaret's spell save.
Please roll the. Yeah.
DC 14 does not make it. Why 3 force damage?
Because of the not necessary.
Yeah, it's only on Eldritch Blast.
Where would
It's
I put the
Agonizing
damage?
Blast. It is only on Eldritch Blast.
Yeah. It is just because forgot to take it out. It happens.
Fair enough.
Would it blown off its hinges?
Also, is the damage rounded up or down?
Down. Let me check another thing. There is 5 damage left over.
So now we, Ranek and the two have to make dexterity saving throws to see how much of it they take.
I wouldn't say Brother Harnick because only 5 damage, it wouldn't be enough to, like, it would diminish the radius of the
Okay.
explosion for him. But the golems do have to make a dex. I think only the woman golem though. Not the child
Isn't it
golem.
the center of it? Isn't it the center of the token?
Yes, it would be the center of the token, like this.
Oh yeah, fair.
But there is also basically the rounding corner. So
Does fireball round corners?
yes, it stays on the spell. But
Oh.
with the loss of power, it wouldn't get to the child. It would only get to the woman.
Wait, does Brother Ronik have to make a dexterity saving throw to not get hit by the door that's flying into his face?
No, the door didn't go that far. I think the door stopped
Okay.
around here.
Okay.
Now for the saving throw for the woman. Let me check.
No, not that child, Blinky. The other one. Golem child.
Oh yeah. It takes the full damage. Okay, so now I have to do this. And now I have to change the music. Give me a second.
We were this close to a peaceful solution.
You can
I still
always
hope.
OP yourself out of a peaceful solution.
Depends if they remember us.
Okay. Would the golem know? Let me check the intelligence of the golem.
Does he know?
Golems are strictly obedient to the orders they were given.
Yep.
Yeah.
And that it's more the letter of the order than the spirit of the order, unless this is some super special golem, which would be cool. Like just,
No, you
just
just
how
need it to make it.
horrors are smart enough to really understand the spirit of the order than the letter of the order.
You just need to make your golem smarter. Like, put a soul in there.
There's also the order that was given. It was a pretty easy one to. Like, what order would you give these golems? That's the thing.
Whatever people are telling you.
I have a
Defend yourself.
suspicion. I have a pretty big suspicion. It's sad. It's so damn sad.
I know, right? I'm going to make a intelligence check that is going to basically. Yeah, no.
1!
As the golem comes out swinging, I am going to roll a d4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I am sorry, Hoplite, as the golem attacks you.
Mm-hmm.
With choose. Oh, actually, would he?
Would it have the same strength as a normal golem?
Oh yes. The strength
Oh,
comes
damn.
from the magic, not the body.
None of them hit.
Actually, the first one would be to Margaret. No, to Margaret, and the second one would be to Hoplite.
Okay, well,
I
second
forgot that he
doesn't.
had 2 attacks, so he doesn't have to choose who to attack. It's gonna attack both.
Also, advantage on Margaret. Still prone.
Oh shoot. Yeah, it doesn't change anything. 17 is the hit.
Well, it could be a nat 20.
Oh damn. Not a nat 20.
Dirty 20.
30, 20. No. It is 8 damage on you, Margaret.
You're not dead. You're essentially just passed out.
Jorn, you're up. What you gonna do? You have seen fire, and you have seen the woman coming out and striking Margaret.
Oh, I also saw women strike Hoplite, to be fair.
Yep.
To be fair, you
So
also
I-
saw Margaret fireball themselves.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that is also true,
And,
but
I'm still
it's-
like in the center of a fire explosion.
And
Yeah.
you see the hoplite
Yeah.
grappling Margaret.
Exactly. I don't have all the details. I see something going on. That fucking duck is being carried out. An attack is carried out. That thing comes running, attacking. I have not followed the conversation. I'm sitting here and trying to get Blinky to behave itself. And at this point, it's combat, and yeah, things is not looking particularly good. And I'm probably gonna protect the party. I think the most reasonable solution here, right? I mean, it would have been nice to do it, but I think Margaret took that opportunity out of our hands, really.
Yeah.
How far can I run with while holding Blinky?
Does Blinky
Blinky's
resist?
tiny.
No, either way, even if it's tiny. It depends if Blinky resists or goes along. Like, you see...
Is Blinky
Bjorn
is Blinky
going
small or
towards-
tiny?
It's small.
Small? Okay, yeah. Then no, you would normally have half speed.
Depending if Blinky resists.
Oh yeah, right.
So would Blinky resist going towards the fight, towards the fire? That is up to you, Blinky.
In Blinky's mind, there's just through the fire and flames.
Pretty good choice. Make your decision. I am not going to say either way. I lost my coin, so I can't. I need to find it.
There you go.
Hmm.
That's
Yeah. We don't have to stick to standard dices. You can just imagine new dices.
Yeah, I always say heads or tails,
Okay.
so heads would be one, tails would
Yeah.
be two. That's up to you, Blinky.
and
Where is my coin? I am sad and I can't find my coin.
I mean, there is combat to be had, so
Mm.
Okay, Blinky
Yeah, okay.
goes, so you can
I'll-
move your full movement.
Yeah. all right. I'm gonna move here with an axe, and I'll go into a well, not really rage, but Bjorn's partial disregard for his own safety kind of battle style. And
Attack
I'm going to
women.
do- Exactly. And, yeah, of course. It's not the first time. I mean,
I am
Yeah,
a dwarf.
and I'm going to go into a berserker rage, I believe, because no, why not at this point?
It is time for battle.
Yes, it is.
I
time
love
for
how
battle,
you
so-
didn't use your frenzied rage against like the stone golems.
No,
A woman and a child. Yeah, that warrants it.
yeah, exactly. Let's go. Also, to be fair, there doesn't seem to be much threats remaining, so might as well.
Go for it. Found my coin. I am now
Wait, to be
happy.
fair, Bjorn has repeatedly stated that he needs to die for some horrendous, dishonorable crime he has committed. So who knows? Let's see. So that's 3 attacks,
Mm-hmm.
I believe.
Yep. It's 2 attacks with your normal attack plus a bonus action attack.
Exactly. That's 8, I believe. Oh wait, sorry, I didn't add the rage bonus, so that's 9.
Okay, 9 damage.
If she has AC of 20, I assume that's less than that.
no, most definitely.
We're not fighting ancient dragons yet.
That's fair. This.
God damn it, mate. Okay, the creature is now coming apart, and As you swing, each swing actually cleaves into the meat, and you can now see that it is very unnatural.
Why so?
No bones.
Wait, flesh golems is just all meat inside?
And
Technically
magic.
not, but it's
It's just
Well, to
fucking
be fair,
meat in there?
to be fair, nobody said that they weren't golems. I think that that we needed to attack them was the complaint.
Yeah, like Bjorn wasn't in the room when we said it was a golem. He just went in there against a woman.
Well, to be fair, I'm very attacking golem. Well, attacking. But yeah.
Ranik,
Brother
Are
Harnik, you're up.
Yeah.
Ranik, are you approaching with malicious intent?
Kill the child, kill the child.
What you gonna do?
Has the child reacted in
Absolutely
any
not.
way?
The child is still.
To be fair, Blinky, that wasn't an attack. That was a disciplinary action.
So, Brother Harnik, what are you gonna do?
I'm
Decisions.
Child, get behind Nahabir. And I point at Nahabir.
Which
Since
child?
you say that,
This one.
The kid?
Does not move.
Doesn't.
Doesn't even acknowledge you. Still cowering. It has all the motions of a child cowering in the corner, but doesn't have the face.
Brother Ranik,
Yes.
you hear from behind you Nelabia pleading, please don't.
Get the child. I'm sorry, I like chaos.
Avoid the child. Corrupt them all.
So, Brother Harnik, what you gonna do?
I'm gonna hold my action.
Until, what is the... When you hold your action, you expect a trigger. What is the trigger that you're expecting? And what will be the action you are holding? You have to do these two things. I know, right?
I'm gonna hold my action for Spare the Dying and cast it on Margaret if Margaret goes down.
Okay.
Isn't that a touch spell? Don't you need to be in range with that?
Yeah.
Okay. Then. Damn it.
You unfortunately can't move and use an action with hold action. You can only either move or use an action.
Wait, you can actually. You can only hold your action. It is not your whole turn.
No, but it's not that when the trigger happens that you can both move and then
yeah.
do something that you're like.
Yeah, with hold action,
That's
you can
unfortunate.
only you can move in your turn and then hold action, and the trigger. But you cannot move when the trigger is happening.
Unless you hold action and then action is dash.
Yeah. So, Brother Harnik, what you're going to do? Decisions. Also, I don't know why, but I like said events.
May I say one more thing to brother?
Sure.
heal her and surrender. The whole just
The moral
pulling the reverse
compass.
Sparta.
I love how so far our moral compass is a dice.
Yes. I love you guys.
I'm gonna move over here and hit her with my mace.
Go for it.
You have advantage on it.
Mm-hmm. That is a 23. Anything else you want to do?
No.
Blinky, you're up. Bjorn, I need you to say exactly what you told Blinky.
I didn't say much, I think. I just noticed, like, other attack, like... Okay, you know what I want to
You
say?
said
something.
don't attack civilians.
Yep.
Yeah, but I did. Yeah, I did say it on Blink. That is true. Don't attack civilians. Blinky is actually correct in this one.
Nothing you can do about it. But Blinky is
Oh.
still tied up to Jordan for 10 feet, so...
Well, I like to imagine Blinky just dangling off, you know, he's holding it like really high up, so Blinky is literally dangling off the axe.
When you attach the chain to your axe.
No, like I'm holding it really high up. So I'm holding
Okay.
both the shade and the... Exactly. Blink is dangling there with the braid, the blonde braid that's tied around it.
Ninja Beer, you're up.
Can we assume that a character can see essentially everything around them since they can like look around? Or is the
thought-
golem looking in one direction right now?
You have no idea how the golem sees. That is
Nana
the thing.
Bear is going to walk over here. That's exactly 30 feet. Is going to talk at her. That would she turn her head?
What do you say?
Wait.
So? Warte noch bitte.
Sorry, could you repeat that? I was
What would you say
momentarily
to
indisposed.
the thing?
What I'm going to say is, we mean you no harm. It was an accident. We got startled. Use my free action to drop my spear away. Use my bonus action to use healing word on the golem, and then use my action to say we surrender for a persuasion check.
Let me check.
And golems even have persuasion checks.
No effects on undeads or constructs.
Sorry, what?
Healing word has no effects on undeads or constructs.
That was worth a shot.
As you healing word, the spell comes to the creature, but it doesn't affect it, and the creature does not turn. But make a persuasion check. Okay. Is that your turn?
Nothing else I can do.
Okay.
Wait, did you
Hoplite.
roll the persuasion check?
He did.
Huh.
The hoplite, you're up.
Yep. From what I recall of both this one and the initial two flesh golems, are their arms like longer than normal people arms?
Not this one, no. The other
Okay.
ones, yes.
I'm going to move 5 feet here.
Yeah, it is going to attack you.
Perfect. That's what I wanted.
Where is it? Where is it? There you go.
Wouldn't have disadvantage, but does not hit.
No, it would have disadvantage.
The fire is over. Oh, no, it's not. Never mind. Yeah, it's until the... Okay, perfect. Yes, I am still holding a duck. Speaking of, I'm going to use a non-lethal shield bash on the duck. Does 19 hit?
The duck does? Yes, it does hit.
Okay, perfect. So now, considering the duck's job is over, I'm going to use... well, it's not a circle, it's a line. 10 feet of movement to move the unconscious duck there.
Okay.
Considering I'm grappling it. And then I'm going to go back to the golem. I'm going to attempt a persuade... Would it be persuasion or intimidation? Persuasion. I'm going to say to the golem, "The Borealis Guild demands you stand down."
Make a persuasion check.
I have advantage considering I have enhanced ability.
Mm-hmm. Go for it.
25.
Okay. Margaret, you're anything else you want to do?
No, but Margaret is unconscious. 0 hit point.
No, I know. I mean you. Would anything you want to do?
No, I mean, yeah, that would be my whole turn.
Mm-hmm. Okay, you should have said it to me before. Okay, good.
So isn't that up to the DM?
Yeah.
As that happens, the duck is asleep.
Yes, asleep.
As the golem again raises its hands and tries to strike at the hoplite, the first one at hoplite, the second one at Bjorn. Unfortunately, your words do not come above the words of its maker.
Damn.
Yeah.
Because it's 13 at me then, right? Because I believe that is a hit.
16 at the hoplite, 19 at the Bjorn, and remember, rounded down damage if it's halved. Bjorn, you're up.
Oh yeah, calculate the damage later. I'm just gonna hit it again in that case. It doesn't seem like the talk worked. And at this point it's just attacking us, so...
Yeah.
Oh.
That's a
Natural
fail.
1.
Oh. Do roll me a d100.
Roll the table.
Woo! Hey. God damn it.
Come on. Come on. That's a 59.
59. What's that one do? I
Okay.
sort of had to click down the
Roll a
thing.
weapon.
Roll me a d8 and a d20. Always from the up, a clockwise motion for the direction. That would be you throw your weapon
Northwest.
north west, this way. Roll me a
So
D100,
you need to
D20,
roll.
D20. You throw it 18 feet. As you throw
Down the
your
stairs.
weapon down the stairs.
Is the fire in that direction?
No, the fire is...
No.
You actually...
The
you guys are
fire is
actually-
around us.
Oh shit, you guys are standing on fire.
Yeah, we've been doing that since like
Okay,
the
I
last 6
need
seconds.
everyone, and I do mean everyone, to roll me a d6 and remove that damage, that number from your health pool, because everyone is standing on fire. Including Margaret, which now is actually again in the death saving throws because of the fire. It is burning, you're cooking the duck unconscious.
Yeah. What? So that's Off. Let's see now. All right, let's write out all the damage. It did.
Wait, Hoplite, did you leave Margaret on the floor or are you carrying it?
On the floor.
Oh yeah, so it's burning.
Yeah, you need to roll a d6. Just well, no, not subtract that.
Hoplite,
Basically, the floor is lava because Margaret burnt the wooden floor.
By the way, Hoplite, you throw 2d6s because... Oh, no, you don't, because the thing came after. But yeah, Bjorn, you roll 2d6s and take both damages.
Yep.
You already rolled one, roll the second one.
Oh, 2. Dear heavens. 1.
Okay, and you may now attack the creature. No, you take the damage at the end of your turn, so you will start your death saves next turn.
Woo. So the question is, where exactly did my axe land then? It's like...
Oh, down the stairs.
Okay,
Also, good aim.
well, to be fair, can I rush down and get it to rush back?
Do you
I mean,
have 40
it
movement?
can't have gotten that far. So what?
You have thrown it 18 feet down the stairs.
Well, yeah, but it would have hit the wall, wouldn't it? Or has it?
Oh no,
Or did
it was
bounce?
perfect. You did a really good job in aim. It is at least
Okay,
16
fair
down
enough.
the stairs. If I were to
Oh,
account
boy,
for physics, it would even go lower.
Oh dear heavens. All right, let's see. Hmm.
Oh yeah,
Right,
the
I'm just gonna
golem's also
punish it
burning.
then. I have. All right, yeah, his.
Dear God.
The axe is just down the stairs and out the window.
Oh no! Please don't.
Also, we later need to know
alright.
how much damage this fireball did. I love it.
27.
No, 27 plus all the fire damage that is doing to people.
Oh yeah, right.
All right, I'm gonna attack it with my fists then.
Okay, go for it.
No axe,
51.
bare knuckles.
Okay,
Yeah, it's
since you're not a monk, it does 1 plus your strength modifier.
All right, so that is 4 damage.
Okay, the creature takes 4 damage.
All right, I'm gonna try again.
You do include the rage damage as well.
Oh, I do. Okay, in that case, it is 6 damage.
And the second one,
Both
another
attacks.
6 damage.
Yep.
And for the third attack, also roll
Well,
me
one was-
another 2 d20s because you have advantage. The creature is completely flanked in all directions.
Ooh, neat. Wait,
Two-
wait. Shouldn't I get a advantage attack on the first one where I threw
Oh,
the
wait.
axe away in that
Never
case?
mind, because it only doubles dice. You are not using dice. It doesn't matter.
Okay. Wait, what?
Yeah, it will only roll double dice. So, oh yeah, roll me another 2d20s. So, go for it. Roll me another 2d20s for the advantage on the other ones.
Yeah, but it should be for the first one as well,
I know,
right?
I know.
Shouldn't I like the natural one?
Yeah, I know. Go for it. 2d20s
Yeah,
for the first and the second, and then another 2d20s for your next attack.
Okay. Oh, okay, now I get it. Okay, so this is for the axe in that case.
Oh yeah, for the axe as well. My
Yeah,
mistake.
exactly.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do another attack with the axe.
So in that case, okay. Yeah, we'll just assume that the axe hit in that case because I rolled 27.
Yep.
I assume that's a hit.
That's it, the hit, and let me just add the 12 damage that you did to the creature. Damn it, I am so sad.
Alright, so my first attack, instead of critical fail and just flailing it down the stairs, I make 9 damage in that case.
Mm-hmm. Second attack. Oh, I am saddened now.
Yeah, okay, so the second attack is the 2 I rolls here, and both of those hit. So that would be a 14.
Okay.
Alright, and now with an attack with advantage, and I'm just gonna check that one to begin with.
18 damage.
16.
How do you want to do this?
Yeah.
I'm gonna make the question as clear as I can. How do you want to murder a woman, a flesh golem with the look of a normal woman that was not aggressive towards you guys?
She literally was aggressive towards us. She attacked us on several occasions, actually. So, I mean, it's self-defense, but she was aggressive to us.
So,
all
how
right,
are you going
Bjorn
to do
is
this?
just gonna, yeah, Bjorn is sadly closing his eyes and taking a deep sigh before he just lobs the head off. Yeah.
How dare she defend
Yeah, I mean, that's
herself.
on Margaret. Yeah, that's on Margaret. That's not on Bjorn.
As that happens,
I am trying to clean up Margaret's mess at this point.
she's as you lob her head off, she stops moving, falls to the side, and basically, how can I say this? Just slides down the sides of the door that was thrown off its hinges. What now, P? Yeah. Also, you've this is your second turn. You are in the fire. What you're gonna do?
I'm gonna take, continue to hold the owl. I'm gonna walk out of the fire.
Let me just. This is the size of the fire, by the way. Oh no, it's a little bit bigger than this. It's like this. This is the fire.
Like that. I'm gonna walk out, make sure the owl is okay, and then secondly, make sure that the hair braid around my axe hasn't gotten burnt.
So, what do the rest of you guys do? Brother Harn, do you...
I'm gonna move out of the fire
Okay.
and
Also, Margaret, did you become duck again, or were you medium-sized humanoid duck?
Wouldn't going back to 0 make lycanthropes go back to their original form?
I have no idea on that front. Like, 100% I don't know. I never played with lycanthropes.
I'm gonna use my water skin and
Well, you're gonna try and burn down the fire? That's 20 feet of fire!
no. I'm gonna try to douse as much wood on this side out of the fire, so it doesn't start burning.
Okay, you're trying to avoid it from spreading. Blinky, what do you do? You have just been singed. It is not a happy day for Blinky. As Blinky starts throwing a tantrum.
Oh no, come now, lad, come now.
Need a beer.
Can I? Never mind.
How
No.
many pieces of the golem are there before Nelabir?
2. One is the head, the other one is the rest of the body.
Nelabir tries to grab both of them and yank them out of the fire.
Okay, you may do so. You can move 15 feet with it. It is rather heavy, by the way.
It is rather what?
Heavy.
Heavy. She's
Yep.
a big woman.
Not a big woman, but a heavy one.
Are either Nelabir or the body aflame currently?
No, you do not catch fire. It stays so.
Okay.
Hoplite, what you gonna do?
First of all, assess the fire.
What about it? What do you
Like-
know about it?
Does it seem like it's getting quickly worse?
No. Honestly, it does not seem like it's gonna spread much.
I'm going to grab the duck,
Okay.
move
gonna
And
stick.
throw it into the flames.
here. We're out of the flames. With my lay on hands, I know it's supposed to give health, but could I just do like what's
the
the name
dying?
of it? Yeah. I just want him to be out of
Danger.
death
You
save.
want
just
to
what
I don't want him to be
stabilize
back. Yeah, stabilize it. I
That
don't
is
want
a
him to be
medicine
conscious.
check.
Just stabilize. No, it's lay on hands.
Oh, if you heal it one, it wakes up.
So yeah, no.
There's something you can do. If the rules allowed, lay on hands, 1 hit point, punch it for non-lethal damage.
Yeah, but lay on hands is an action. I wouldn't have an attack after that.
Damn it.
You know what? Brother Ronick is next to him. He can do lay on hands. So now that the duck is out of the fire, I'm going to look at Nelabir, give him the portable hole, and just... This is like a bag of holding. Go down, grab everything valuable, and leave.
They moved a hole though, that's a question.
Yes, you can move
Yes,
the
you
hole.
can pick the hole up again.
Okay.
It's a portable space.
Okay, fair
It's
enough.
like a... when you open it, it's like a flat portal to a tiny pocket dimension.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, fair enough.
So yeah, I give you the portable hole and just grab everything valuable.
Yep.
And I guess that's my turn.
Are you guys not going to put out the fire? Interesting. Margaret, is it
How do I put
stabilized?
out the
I can.
fire?
Isn't
Cannot.
it like
That's
Hmm?
Like here's the thing. I don't have any cold spells, and the only water I have is a water skin and 2 vials of holy water.
Okay.
Is that whole area burning?
There's some like it hasn't like it is not one of those like big fires and everything. It is small fires because the wood itself is by itself. It takes a little bit to start burning well.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Then yeah, next turn I'm gonna try and put out the fire.
Is Margaret in the death saves or stabilized?
Right now doing the death saves.
Make a death saving throw, Margaret. Okay,
You
first,
don't deserve that.
brother, Bjorn, what you're gonna do?
I am actually going to start to put out the fire. So I'm gonna put Blinky down, like, you did good, lad. I'm proud of you. And then I'm gonna start stomping out, fires by his...
Brother Harnick, what you're gonna do?
I'm gonna take Margaret from the hoplite and use Spare the Dying.
Okay, so
And then I'm gonna stomp out some fires.
okay, use Blinky. What you're gonna do? You see Bjorn trying to put out the fire after having praised you. That part is very
Emotional
important.
mess right now.
Father-daughter relationship with the hoplite ended. Now Bjorn is my new father figure.
It's a polycule.
That's true.
Nilavir?
Considering Nalabia's spear is still in the range where fire can be, they're definitely gonna try and put out the fire as well.
Okay, so everyone's now trying to put out the fire.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so except Blinky because Blinky does not fuck with fire. Fair enough. It takes you guys a little bit, a few moments are rather scary when the fire starts a little bit. But yeah, among the four of you, you do manage to put out the fire before it spreads to the whole tower. But I wouldn't trust the flooring in this place now.
What about the ceiling beams?
Oh, the ceiling beams, they are good. It takes a lot of time for one of those to burn. Believe me.
Okay.
The flooring is less. Yeah, I'm just gonna say do not trust much of the. There are some parts that might be actually vulnerable. So, what are you guys going to do?
So the fire's out, right?
The fire is out.
Are
You
guys
in the
okay?
room right now? Oh, go ahead.
I was gonna... Are you guys okay over there? What happened?
The duck tried to kill me.
Move over here.
What?
The duck. The one that just made it so this servant is dead. He tried to kill me. He set off a fireball at my face.
Nelabia is going to get up, walk over to where they dropped their spear, which is probably now slightly crispy. Is gonna walk over to the duck's unconscious body.
Don't
Can we trust
do
him?
anything hasty. Don't do anything hasty. The patron wants it alive.
With all due respect, it just blew us all to smithereens, almost destroyed the tower,
You're right.
killed, with all due respect, a defenseless being, which didn't know better.
You're right. It did. And believe me, I want to kill it. I want to skin it, cook it, and make a very nice stew out of it.
Okay, now
However-
we're going fine. It's clearly conscious in some way. I thought just quickly through the
The
jugular.
patron is the one paying us. The patron wants it alive. So for only this one time, I say we let it live, survive.
It's not getting any
However-
healing from me anymore.
Me neither. Don't worry about it.
I would also like to point out that, attacking somebody while a heinous crime doesn't carry the death penalty in most places. Can't speak for this area, but it
Tried to
should be
kill all
noted
of
that
us.
this might...
From
Just
where
now.
I come from, you deal with a stoning.
but that is also true, but I'm just saying
Not-
from a
not-
purely
Too
legal
much of that,
standpoint,
gonna get ideas.
Considering
Might actually
this
be
duck,
you say it.
considering this duck can cast spells, does anyone object that I temporarily remove its ability to do so?
If
Temporarily.
if you mean like you're gonna tie its beaks up and put a piece of cloth in it, yes.
No,
don't
the
object.
duck can transform. If the duck transforms into its other form, it's going to fall. I'm going to dislocate its jaw and break its fingers.
I would not do that.
How about
I-
we go through the lab and just see if there's some glue?
If it wakes up by then,
We can kill it easily if it attacks us.
Look at the thing. That thing's not going to wake up for a while.
Also, yeah, but like, and if that is the trouble, just just put a belt around its throat with either a razor blade or a nail to it. If it transform and grow up, it will just go straight through its throat, hurt it even further in the process.
you have razor
That's
blades.
probably. Do I have razor blade on my dwarf? I assume I take care of my beard somehow.
Mm.
I would say with
This
a
is
knife, but
macabre.
sure.
I'll have a knife, a razor knife.
So,
It can get out of a restraint, and it can get out of whatever we put in its throat. If I break its fingers and dislocate its jaw, it won't be able to do that.
That is true, though
We
I
can
think that
fix-
might be.
I
We
understand.
can fix the duck later.
If we're really concerned about the patron's opinion, don't you think we should also consider her opinion of us taking justice into our own hands with such severe punishment? If we kill it now, we can at least say, oh yeah, this duck died during the mission, shit happens. But this is something we are physically accountable for. We have to say, oh yeah, we did that.
Yes,
Yeah,
and the duck is also
that's not a
physically
good
accountable for sending a fireball to my face.
Yeah, and we
They
freeze
will
it
be
up.
glad that the duck is alive. Or
Wait,
they...
question. Is the hoplite visibly in any way charred, burned, whatever?
Absolutely not.
Now maybe Getz wants to start? You get your free for today.
I was gonna walk up and put my hand on the hoplite's shoulder and go, yeah, I know what you're feeling, lass. I do, but I think that might be a bit. What you suggest you might
Just
be
so
a bit
you know,
over.
chap, Hoplite also has a beard.
Yeah, you look like, yeah, I know. You look very feminine, though.
Did you just call him a femboy?
Yes. I'm a dwarf. All of you look like femboys to me. But with your
What if
slender
the gift
hair.
becomes a dwarf too?
Oh, yeah. I know. If they become a dwarf, I will use the right pronoun. Bjorn just have some slight issue telling non-dwarfs apart. That's the whole thing.
So, Mikado,
Mm-hmm.
I'm having some trouble organizing. Where do I put this trauma next to the one from the last couple sessions?
I do not know.
Additional
Slowly
notes.
getting out of space.
You go in a bio and either treasure or additional features.
What if the real treasure
Or-
was the trauma we got along the way?
Where's Brother Ronick?
Outside with Blinky.
Brother Ronick,
Yes.
did we kill the duck, or do we just incapacitate it?
We have incapacitated, killing it at this point, but yeah.
So just to reiterate, there are non-PvP rules in this campaign, right?
Yeah.
Where are we standing with that right now? Since the
Yeah,
rules
with
have
the
already been
fireball.
broken.
Yeah, but
Yeah, okay, but
it is not
Two-
something like I would avoid killing the character.
Mhm.
So like you guys are not going. I'm not going to let you kill the characters.
yes.
But
That's why I'm advocating.
like-
Just remove his ability to speak for a while.
you could just simply put it downstairs as well.
No, wait, I have a better idea. Nelabia starts opening up the portable hole. Okay, put it inside.
Oh,
It's gonna
You
suffocate
do
in
know it
there.
needs to breathe, right?
It needs to
It's
breathe.
unconscious, it's sleeping, there's enough air for it, right?
Unconscious beings do need to breathe.
Yeah, but... God damn it.
Not any longer.
Oh, just do what you want with it. And I go to the little girl.
The little girl still
Don't.
has the same face as before.
I would like just attempt a gentle grab of the little girl's hands, and if she resists, I'll just go into a full grapple.
Okay, as you try to grab the child, you try to pull it. This is strong. This is a very strong child.
I'm not
also, I
doing
would
this
like
again.
I would
I-
like to bring everyone's attention that the Blinky is trying to pickpocket the hoplite for Blinky's rock, just in case people missed that.
Yeah, no, I didn't miss it.
Make
She
his
can
light
have
of
it.
The hobbit
change.
is,
know.
the hobbit
Yeah,
is
exactly, I was
distracted
just-
with the little girl. Blinky gets advantage.
Hey, she can just have it. No need for checks. She's having it. Like, that's her rock.
How, but Blinky still feels now very, very sneaky.
The issue is if you know Blinky took it or not, because if you're I'm gonna hand you back the rock. Oh no, it's not here. Then Blinky could hold it over your head for God knows how long.
Yeah. So yeah, just give her the rock.
Okay, you get the rock, Blinky.
Wait. If you attack Margaret, then there is a chance you
Yeah.
cause an immediate fail. Two, because you get a critical hit against incapacitated
You
creatures.
guys already stabilized
If-
it.
Yeah, but if you hit it again,
Yeah,
it
but
becomes unstable again.
Yeah, roll the
And it's-
damages.
And you always have critical damage because it's incapacitated.
Mm-hmm. No, yeah, so it goes incapacitated, so it goes into death saving throw modes, but then it heals, so it goes into
Yeah,
above
maybe,
and it gets up.
That's what I'm talking. Like, there's a small chance. Just leave it up to fate.
Oh yeah, if you double critical.
Yeah, go ahead, roll.
No, it is actually always considered a critical because it is incapacitated. So
Oh.
it would start with one
Exactly.
death saving throw already failed. So it is one death saving throw, one attack, basically a non-critical to make it to 0 and start death saving throws. And because it is a critical, it goes to 1 failure, but then it heals.
But a critical is always 2 failures. Like
I
a critical
know.
hit against you.
The first
Okay.
failure would be to make it start the death saving throws, and the second part of the
Oh.
critical is for the -1.
Attacking a creature and making it unstable doesn't carry over a failed death saving throw?
It doesn't. It does.
Oh.
Every time you go down, you start again. Every time you go down, you start again.
Interesting. Okay,
Yeah.
okay,
That's why the rock is really good.
okay.
So yeah, you.
Who
heal,
are you bonking?
The duck. The duck now has 11 HP.
No, -4.
I know, but the -4 would be for the critical, so it has 1 failure. By the -4, it has 1 failure, and then it
Oh, the
heals.
damage happens and then the healing.
Yeah.
Okay.
And you actually in D&D you don't, at least my understanding, you don't get negative health point. You
Yeah,
just
you
get
don't.
stuck at 0.
Yeah, pretty much.
No,
So-
I think he meant 11 healing minus 4 the damage they took.
Oh no, it
You know
would
what I
be. I see the damage goes first. I said it before.
Oh, okay.
Could I just
damage
stand
counts
between the
0
duck and the
then,
child?
Is there what?
Can I stand between the duck and the child? Like, I have this big ass shield.
You would be. Weren't you busy with the other child?
Yeah, you were
No,
holding that one.
the golem child. This one.
We have
Oh
a
yes,
problem.
yes, you can.
Yeah. No, she's found a new father.
Okay, now you will always be her mother.
God damn it. So, you all see Margaret waking up. What is it that you guys do?
Bjorn, do your plan.
I'm gonna cross my arm and look disappointedly at the duck.
Brother Harnick?
I'm not paid enough for this shit.
Nilavir?
Is there legitimately a journal on the table?
Yes,
there?
there is.
Sorry, just having minor make breakdown. So I'm gonna go read that, or like pick that up, and then start heading downstairs for the laboratory and sack everything that isn't part of the equipment itself. I'm trying to keep the inventory intact, like the laboratory itself. But like all the potions, all the books.
Okay.
Right. Oh, and putting I forgot that the body of the golem in the portable hole.
Okay, so body of the golem in the portable hole. As
Hey,
you
I can
go
put
to
the
take,
rubble of the stone golem in there too.
as you go to take the book on the table, as you close it, underneath it there is a small painting of a guy with the image of the woman and the child beside him.
How good is the painting?
It is really good. It is like it is not a professional one, but it is pretty well made. A lot of time was spent on this, and there are old
Now,
stains on the picture as well.
You can see from the back that Nalbia's hair is changing. He turns around, looking like the man in the photos,
Mm-hmm.
and just gestures with his head for the girl to follow. Since he can't imitate the voice, he hopes it suffices.
It does not move.
Worth a shot at least.
I
Gonna
think
keep.
you need a name.
Gonna
Do
keep
you,
moving
do you go
downstairs.
reading? Do you go down reading the what's it called? The journal?
He's gonna do that when we arrive back in the barracks.
Okay. So Hoplite, what do you
I'm
do
gonna
with
take out
the golem child?
I'm going to ready guiding bolt. Look at Margaret and just leave now.
Oh shit.
And if I see Margaret anything other than leaving, it's going straight to it.
Oh shit. Margaret, you are now awake. Blinky, you have Margaret on your side. What you are, Nidabeer is going down the stairs. Brother Harnick is stunned, unmoving. Bjorn is also unmoving. What are you all doing?
I'm gonna take out my harp while we're sitting here, and I'm gonna start playing. A sad, sorrowful song.
Mhm.
A very nice harp, though. Fine, very
Yeah.
ornate.
The task given was to destroy the golems that were causing problem. The golems that were hostile. The golems that could threaten people in the study. These ones were the golems of someone who needed to heal loss. So let me say again, leave, or this time, no one's bringing you back. Damn, why is it suddenly low?
Don't very threatening.
Canonically, the
Fenway and
hoplite is just too done with it. He's just too tired. He can't get his all oomph into it.
The guiding bolt, however, is still very much there.
Hoplite. How does that taste?
Margaret,
No.
yeah, I'm not gonna say anything about it.
Now is not the time for talk. Now is the time for you to leave.
I'm gonna pick up Margaret. Look at Margaret. And the speaking duck isn't against the natural order. And put Margaret in my backpack and close my backpack and leave the door. There are no seats in this backpack for you.
And remember, there is a tutorial on YouTube on how to pick up a duck.
Yeah.
That's it.
So, hop. Nelia Beer goes down. I take it you take most of the books inside of the study, Nelia Beer.
Yep, he's taking everything in the portable hull that isn't like a tool that belongs in the laboratory, where it's like, if I mess with this, I might mess up with this with the setup.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Do you also take the ingredients in the side room?
I think he's honestly going to. Does the tower creak in any way or something?
You, as you're going down, part of the on top of the displays, but downstairs, you can see some of the wood is actually like it has burned through, so it is quite dangerous.
Can I place the ingredients without them possibly breaking or mixing in an unhealthy way?
The portable hole is quite deep, so we would need to jump down the portable hole and put it down. So it is quite an ordeal.
Yeah.
So are you going to do that? Oh, actually, let me check the size of the portable hole. Oh, it's 10 feet
We're
deep.
nearing.
How tall are you?
The hoplite? Nalabir?
Nilavir, yeah.
Alternating. Anywhere between anything that a medium creature can be.
Oh.
How tall are you currently?
Yeah.
Oh. How tall is the guy in the picture?
Let me check. Medium. Yeah, if you can change your side, so yeah, it wouldn't matter, honestly. I'm taking a look at it. At this creature sizes. You can be anywhere from I think 5 feet to I think 7 feet. So yeah, you can actually just change your side to climb out with ease. So yeah, you go down, you go up, you go down, you go up. It is an ordeal, but you do manage to put everything in there. Since it's another dimension, it won't have the problem of mixing everything. So yeah, you guys have gathered your stuff. Everything is now going well. We should probably stop here. Did I disconnect? Hello there. Did I screw myself over? Okay,
Yeah,
good.
he is gone.
I think I'm back.
Hello?
Hello there.
Hello?
I think I'm back.
Yeah. Yeah,
Yes.
because like I see
we
a
can't
chest
hear you.
there, and I see another chest there at the base of the bed.
Okay, so at the base of the bed, it is mostly ruined clothing. Really old ruined clothing. You can even see
Ruined?
if it's like how it what it was supposed to be. On the other ones, you see a few beads, as in small black beads, probably the size of your pinky fingernail, and a lot of ruined. I want to say kind of leather tapestry, something like that, cloth.
Does the tapestry look like anything?
Make an investigation check.
Gauge. Let's use that -1.
Hell yeah.
I. Nat 1.
Like, you have no idea what was supposed to be in this chest. Like,
Oh,
the beads make no sense. These are small, round things that shouldn't be here.
I'll grab them.
Okay. Anything else you guys want to do before we stop here for today?
Well, just playing my song in and singing a bit in Dwarven. It's a very melancholy song.
Do I hear him?
Oh, yes. Now everyone is a lot in silence because of the situation. And you can all hear him singing and the sound of a bird pecking. So yeah.
A hero's life.
Yeah. Does anyone speak Dwarvish, by the way?
I speak
Nope.
Dwarvish.
That is not the same language. Then no, you don't understand what I'm singing.
I speak
But we
4
get-
languages, and none of them are Dwarvish.
Hold on a proper one. Okay. Well, the duck is sleeping though, so
But what do you mean you can speak every language?
A warlock feature.
yeah, but that's a spell, so you need
oh.
to cast it
Oh
on
yeah, you
yourself.
did.
Yeah, you understand it.
I think it had something.
Oh yeah,
to-
it's the same thing.
Yeah, I think it had. I think if I'm not mistaken, I created a character. They can use one of those for free the whole day.
Yeah.
I think that is literally how it communicates with you guys.
It's fair. Alright, but are you asleep when I'm singing or not? Because... Yeah, then no. Sorry,
So
Duck,
we,
you don't
we
get
got
me.
everything from the golems, right?
Yep. I'm gonna say you guys got the cores of the goblins downstairs as well. And are you
Nalabib
going
got
to,
all the thing, everything.
are
He
you
put
guys
all of
going
the
to stay
bodies.
here, or are you going to return to the guild so I know where we start next session?
Guild?
Guild.
Guild.
Okay.
Does anybody has a tent?
Nalabib has.
Do we want
No.
to cover with the tent the stone golem shaped hole in the wall?
No.
There would know.
Before we
So-
go, so I can make this a lot sadder. Nilabir, would you start with the alchemic supplies, the reading, or would you start with the journal?
I think they'd sit down, let everyone else do the explaining to the patron, pick up one of the alchemic supplies, immediately put it away, and then read the journal.
So, the journal is the story of this guy. He was an old, really elder participant of the guild. And upon getting to the guild, he was actually really good at it. And after a few years, he got married, had a child, and while on one of his adventures, when he came back home, his house was completely sacked, and his wife and child were found dead there. And not being able to come back to his house, he made a deal with the patron to live inside of the tower. He never again left it. He used to make potions and some magic items for the guild, some simpler ones, but he no longer left the tower itself. And after a while, the third floor became basically unwelcome to everyone else. And he ended up making these two golems to basically end his loneliness. But it did not work. It wasn't 2 to 3 months after finishing the golems where he decided to take a jump. And that is where the journal stops. And the last thing that is reading is basically, I wish I could see you again. I wish I could see you emote again. I will no longer be able to. And as that is the last entry of the journal.
So the
Question?
patron lied. The patron knew what was inside.
Did you expect anything else from her?
Hmm.
Or she just genuinely forgot because she didn't care?
Or she just didn't know. Because she knew
Yeah,
of the golems, but she didn't know how many, didn't know where they were, didn't know which they were.
Questions. Since the flesh golems would have chased everyone off that wasn't supposed to come there, which probably includes wild animals,
Mm-hmm.
if we were to look around the building, would we find shallowly by sediment covered bones?
Oh yeah, you would find several bones of small animals and everything.
No,
Not what I was talking about, but
from
okay.
No,
the
his
guy.
bone. Like the bones of the guy who jumped.
Since the flesh golems would have chased any animals away that wanted to eat them, they would have just laid there, decomposed. Eventually, sediment would have covered them.
No,
Yeah,
you would
but-
not find the bones because the guy jumped off the side, and the golems were only at the
Okay.
ankles.
Well, when we're leaving, I'm gonna stay back a bit and, give my axe at least a braid, a sad pat, and just like, not today, I guess, not today.
I tell you, go to hell, but you genuinely want to.
Yes.
Oh, so I'm sorry, but I kind of love this story.
Yep. Can you give a teaser what the books contain? Just something so I can plan a bit.
You have found one of the biggest treasures a magic person could found. One of the books that you found is a manual of golems.
Which type?
Weirdly enough, it is a compound. Both flesh.
But they get used up. They get used up every time.
It seems they do, but it's weird. There are alterations to the recipe.
Oh no.
And so, another thing, there are several recipes for potions, there are several recipes even for magic items. This is a genuine trove of knowledge.
Oh dear, oh dear.
Woo! Oh, thank you for a good session at least. It was fun.
It very much was. Even if it derailed after in the half point.
Oh, come on. What session is never derailed?
Ironically, the bear session, like there we were, we got, the plan died early on, but we still adapted in character. This year was just entirely derailed.
I think the kobold one that worked well.
Okay, gotta go.
See you guys later.
I hope you had fun, Jin, despite being tied down and ducked.
Yeah.
Bye. Bye-bye. Oh, this was fun. A lot is said, but fun. Well, thank you for watching if you did. Time for us to eat and time for us to, unsadden